The way roads are designed play an important role in safety, but sometimes even the best designed and operated roads experience safety challenges due to multiple factors. Hi again, it's me, Hugo. Let's start by revisiting the Safe System Approach Wheel. Remember, creating redundancy is critical to achieving a safe transportation system. This means implementing solutions that create layers of protection. Safe roads are designed and operated to reduce the likelihood of error and the consequences of those errors. My colleague Tia is an engineer well-versed in how ITS enhances safety. I asked her to come today to show us some examples.
Hi everyone! Did you know that while incidents can happen at any time and place, crash risk often increases when there is traffic congestion?
Really? I would have thought that vehicles traveling slower would be safer.
That is generally true, but when there's a major change in speed that is sudden or unexpected, that can lead to crashes. But luckily, we've got several ITS applications that can help manage this problem. The one I'm thinking of now is called Q Warning Systems. Q Warning Systems use sensors to monitor conditions along a roadway and alert drivers of significant slowdowns or stoppages ahead. Real-time messages are provided to drivers through dynamic message signs. Drivers can then adjust their speed accordingly to avoid a crash. Q Warning Systems can be permanently installed or temporary. Portable ITS devices can be deployed at locations where the expected congestion will last for a short time, like approaching a work zone. Some more advanced systems use connected vehicle data to monitor the location of the queue. Information about the queue can then be broadcast, providing in-vehicle or probe data warning messages to the approaching driver. Let's look at some examples of how these systems have been implemented to support safer operating roads. In Texas, a temporary queue warning system was installed on a 96-mile section of Interstate 35 to alert drivers of active construction zones. Preliminary results from the Texas Department of Transportation indicate that the warning system reduced crashes by up to 45%.
Those are great results.
Agreed. Another ITS application I want to share is wrong-way warning systems. A wrong-way maneuver by a driver at an interchange ramp can ultimately lead to a high-speed, head-on, catastrophic crash. Wrong-way warning systems help prevent these crashes by detecting the wrong-way maneuver and dynamically alerting and warning the driver before they reach the main line. These systems can also issue real-time alerts to traffic management centers and law enforcement authorities, enabling swift intervention that potentially saves lives. In Florida, there are more than 60 wrong-way driving detection systems deployed on expressways and mainline roads. These systems, 1. Detect vehicles, 2. Trigger lights, 3. Notify officials, and 4. Alert other drivers. Between 2015 and 2023, Florida DOT systems detected a total of 1,451 wrong-way movements, with a result of 1,275 documented turnarounds from the system alone. That's an 87% success rate. Also in Florida, the Tampa-Hillsborough Expressway Authority deployed a wrong-way entry application that warns the driver of a connected vehicle that is on a trajectory to enter the reversible express lanes moving in the wrong direction. Other connected vehicles on the express lanes also receive a warning.
Those are some great examples of how ITS is already being used to create safer roads.
Thank you. Another thing to consider is that severe weather often creates unsafe roadway conditions. Road weather information systems use sensors to measure atmospheric, pavement, and/or water level conditions. Transportation system managers then utilize roadway road weather data to disseminate the information to travelers via dynamic message signs and applications integrated into vehicles. These systems are helpful in diverse conditions such as fog, heavy rain, snow, and even hurricanes. With this information, travelers can make informed decisions before departing for their trip. This may include delaying their trip or choosing an alternate route if conditions are too bad. Travelers also benefit from this information when they are on the road by adjusting their vehicle's speed and overall driving behavior during adverse weather conditions. DOTs can also use this information to make decisions like closing roads in unsafe conditions and targeting where road maintenance fleets, like snowplows, are sent. It's all about being prepared. Connected vehicles take this one step further and leverage sensors located on the vehicle to collect information about road weather conditions. These data are then sent to a Traffic Management Center, or TMC, that can disseminate alerts and advisories of unsafe weather conditions to connected vehicles. In this way, connected vehicles act like mobile collection devices, and information is provided to other vehicles approaching an area where weather conditions may affect driving, such as when there's ice on the road. A system like this was deployed and evaluated in Wyoming along I-80 for the ITS Joint Program Office's Connected Vehicle Pilot Deployment Program. This corridor was prone to harsh winter weather conditions that can result in significant traffic incidents on the freeway, including major truck incidents. Special weather sensors were placed on snowplows and along an interstate. Any data they collected was sent to commercial vehicles and a traffic management center, helping predict road conditions. Alerts like severe weather warnings, speed recommendations, and road closures were then transmitted to truck drivers. Evaluation of the pilot showed that no connected vehicle crashes were reported over a 2-year period, and half of the connected vehicle drivers reduced their speeds due to these alerts.
No crashes is incredible. Thank you for sharing all this information, Tia.
You're welcome, Hugo. Oh, and look at that. I just got a notice on my phone that there's an incident on the freeway. I should leave now so I can get to my next appointment safely and on time.
Thanks for watching and learning more about how ITS can help promote the operation of safer roads. If you want to learn more about ITS and safety, please watch the other videos in this series, which focus on other elements of the Safe System approach.